Your parents bought a house at 28. You're 35 and you're still renting. Your grandparents raised 4 kids on one income. You and your partner both work full time and you're not even sure you can afford one. Something broke. And it wasn't you. The American dream used to be simple. Work hard, buy a home, raise a family, retire comfortably. It wasn't a fantasy. It was normal. Entire generations lived it. But somewhere along the way, that dream became a luxury. And the worst part? It happened so quietly that most of us didn't notice until we were already locked out. You look around and everyone seems fine. Your coworkers are smiling. Your friends are posting vacation photos. Someone just bought a new car. Someone else just got engaged and the ring looks expensive. Everything looks normal. Everyone looks successful, so you assume the problem is you. Maybe you didn't work hard enough. Maybe you made bad choices. Maybe you should have picked a different career. But that's the illusion. Behind every new car is a 7-year loan. Behind every vacation is a credit card balance. Behind every smiling photo is someone quietly drowning in debt. We built a culture where everyone pretends they're okay because admitting you're struggling feels like admitting you failed. So we stay quiet, and the system gets away with it. Let's talk about what actually changed. Housing used to cost about 3 times the average annual salary. Now it costs 8, sometimes 10. Your parents could buy a home on one middle-class income. You need 2 incomes, perfect credit, and a massive down payment just to compete with corporations buying entire neighborhoods. Healthcare, one emergency can wipe out your savings, even with insurance. Education, college costs nearly 15 times what it did in the 1980s, but wages didn't increase 15 times. So you borrowed. And now you're paying for a degree that was supposed to set you free, but instead follows you for decades. Everything costs more. Rent, groceries, childcare, insurance. You got a raise last year, 3%. Inflation was 6. You're earning more and falling behind at the same time. And here's the part nobody talks about. This didn't happen by accident. The system didn't collapse. It shifted. Pensions disappeared and were replaced with 401s on the nice case, which sounds modern until you realize the risk moved from companies to you. Wages stopped keeping up with productivity decades ago. You are producing more value than any generation before you, but that value isn't coming back to you. Since the 1970s, CEO pay has grown over 1,000%. Worker wages have barely moved. Corporate profits are at record highs. Shareholder returns are massive, but your paycheck barely changed. Housing became an investment vehicle instead of a place to live. Wall Street entered the neighborhood. Rent became half your income instead of a quarter, and everyone acted like this was normal. The cost of being alive went up. The compensation for your labor didn't. That gap is where the American dream went to die. Your parents didn't work harder than you. They didn't have better character. They just lived in an economy that worked differently. An economy where one income could support a family, where healthcare didn't cost a year's salary, and where college didn't mean decades of debt. That economy is gone. And the new one isn't broken. It's optimized. Optimized to extract a little here, a little there, through subscriptions that auto-renew, debt that compounds quietly, and costs that rise faster than wages. Just enough pressure to keep you working, but never enough relief to get ahead. You're not failing the American dream. The American dream was redesigned, and most of us were never meant to catch it. But here's the truth. You're not alone. Millions of people are living this exact reality. And the moment we stop blaming ourselves and start seeing the system clearly, that's when things change. The dream isn't dead. It's just further away than they told you. And now you know why.